Welcome to HGTV. You're now rocking with your boy. So week 17 is in the books. The playoff picture, I'm gonna go over it. The Titans, like I told everybody, the Titans would be one of the best teams, if not the best team in AFC, and they've reclaimed their spot at number one. The Chiefs are number two in AFC. Thus far. If the Chiefs were to lose, then the Bengals could hop to number two. The Bills clinched the playoff berth, and they haven't clinched the division yet. They have to win next week in order to clinch the AFC East division. So them and the Patriots could flip-flop 4-5. Now there's two spots left. The Colts got beat by the Raiders today. The Chargers, they won today. So, excuse me. The Raiders have a chance to make the playoffs. I don't know how the Ravens and Steelers still have a chance. I think if the Raiders lose or the Chargers lose, then the Ravens could get the number 7 seed from what it looks like. And the Steelers, they have a chance if all of those teams lose. Now in the NFC, we got the Packers, we got the Rams, 1 and 2, Bucks 3, Cowboys 4, Cardinals 5, Eagles, they clinch a playoff spot. They are 7th. There is one more playoff berth left in the NFC. The Niners have it so far. The Saints are on the bubble. If the Niners lose next week and the Saints win, they're in. Period. So it's out of the Niners and Saints going into next week. What's up, love? So that's how it's looking. Let me send these notifications out. All right, now the recap of today. The Bengals and we talked about that with the Bengals, and of course I talked about that earlier. The Cowboys basically laid an egg, like I've been telling you guys. They are fraudulent. The Cowboys, they haven't played nobody. And this is what the Cowboys do every year. They beat up on cannon fodder, and then when they actually go against the shark, they get bit. They get bit. And they're not able to, how do I say, they're not able to bounce back from it within the game. If you're within the game and you're not playing or make adjustments, then you're not going to make it. And that's just how it is. That's how it goes with the game and everything. You know, no hate there. Packers and Vikings, Kirk Cousins protocol. What's up, Rick? So basically that's what happens. The Dallas isn't able to basically adjust within the game. Their offensive coordinator is terrible. He does not know how to run plays. He runs too much of that Boise State bull crap, and he leaves his guys out there to hang. Dallas started coming back in the fourth quarter. They scored no third quarter points. They came back in the fourth, but fell short. Eagles clinched the playoff spot because Crybaby Rodgers beat the Vikings. Right, Felton. Let's talk about how they're cheating for Crybaby Rodgers. It's funny to me how Kirk Cousins has owned the Packers, but all of a sudden he has protocol where he can't play at all. Just saying, man. Crybaby Rodgers been getting a lot of easy wins. We'll see what he do in the playoffs when he actually play against some competition and they punch him in the mouth. Yeah, CTE is real. And I'm so sick and tired of everybody coming to Antonio Brown's aid. Listen, I'm finna drop the link for y'all. We're talking about football, everybody. Please stay on topic. We're talking about football. When the live ends, y'all could get into other things. Other than that, right now we're talking football. This is why Dallas won't win a playoff game. That is facts. That is facts, AB. Oh, Rick, you know me, dog. And if everybody don't know, Rick Jones, that's my boy. We went to high school together. That's my boy right there. So Rick Jones, you know I don't give nobody a pass. I go in on shit the way I see it. I got to see what Shannon got to say now about Tua getting eliminated from the playoffs. Oh, well, Shannon Sharp. Oh, I got a video coming where I'm destroying Shannon Sharp and Stephen Coon Smith. Avi, you are absolutely right. Very real. Mental health period should not be ignored. It shouldn't be. There go the link if y'all want to get in and chop it up. But I'm tired of Antonio Brown getting a pass. Antonio Brown has done this since Pittsburgh. Ever since that Vontaze Burfict hit, he has not been the same. And he keeps getting a pass. He keeps getting a pass. He keeps getting a pass. Listen, he has mental issues. He needs to get checked. He has cost himself damn near over 70 to 80 million combined. Like he's cost himself money. Right. This is how he been. Yeah, Rick. To that hit. See, people don't understand. Rick right here, he played football just like I play football. When you get hit a certain way or you're dishing out a hit, that takes life off of your brain cells, bro. Like you feel it in your head. There were some games I left, I had headaches because of the continuously hitting. So when you get hit and you're defenseless and you're trying to catch it and you just bam get hit, bruh, that messes you up. And I don't think his mind has been right ever since. He has not been the same because AB never used to act like this before that hit. He was not doing none of that stuff he's doing now. Ever since that hit, I don't know whether Antonio Brown died and then AB was born. You have heard about spiritual things where your body has been taken from an evil spirit. I'm just saying that stuff is real. I believe in all this stuff. People can say I'm crazy or I watch too many movies. No, I have heard where people have had their body taken over by an evil entity. This is real stuff. I don't know if he got it taken there and he mentally or is gone. Antonio Brown has not been right. And I don't know what's going on with him. I pray that he gets the help he needs. I pray that this is a wake-up call for him. I do not see him playing another down in the NFL. I believe he's done. Ryan Gilliam, it's true. I've seen it before. Yeah, man. And that's right. Love is right. He would have made more money had he merely showed up as a Raider. That's facts. And true, I've seen it before. Yeah, Ryan, we've seen this before. This is sad. I mean, everyone's making memes out of this, joking. What's up, AJ Gray? Salute the who they think gonna beat them Bengals. Facts, love. He was going to make almost 100 mil. Yep. HD outside of AB with the Bucks go to the NFC Championship. I don't know, Rick. I hope they do. I'm rooting for them. The Bucks got too many injuries, man, and I don't trust Mike Evans. Mike Evans is soft. He can't take when you pop him a few times, but I think they could get to the NFC Championship. It's going to be tough. Dallas just showed today. I told everybody I'm not worried about Dallas. I told everybody I'm not worried about the Packers. The Packers, everyone's bragging about them, but the Packers really haven't beaten nobody. They haven't really been playing nobody. And we've seen Aaron Rodgers when he gets to the playoffs, so the championship game, he loses. What's up, HD? What up, Nerdy Blue? I know a friend who woke up from her body and hurried up to jump back in her body because she saw a shadow move closer to her body. This stuff is real. Yeah, Ryan, it is. People don't believe that stuff. You really can have your body taken over by evil entities. That stuff is real. Agreed with reference to the injury. Yeah, the Bucks got a lot of injuries, Rick. I don't know, man, if they're gonna make it. It's gonna be tough. I hope they do. I want to see the Bucks bring one home to the Bay Area. You know, we St. Pete Bird boys till the end, Rick. Bird boys till we die. But I hope they can win, man. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers gonna fold. Shout out to the NFL for the officiated crew switcheroo. Shout out to Rod Tober for continue to screw routines this season. Shout out to Spags for getting what an adjustment is. Great job, NFL. Shout out to C-Pen, boy. C-Pen sound like me now. F everybody. Abuku, a.k.a. C-Pen, is landed. People shouldn't give Carson Wentz too much of a pass because Jalen Hurts clinched a playoff berth with the Eagles, the same team Carson Wentz had last year. You mean Prince Harry? That's who Carson Wentz looked like, Prince Harry. Prince Harry, you mean. That's facts. Carson Wentz gets too much of a pass. Jalen Hurts is proving me wrong. Jalen Hurts is a franchise quarterback, and he needs to start getting respect like one. All the defensive players will be back for the playoffs. Okay, then I got the Bucks going to the NFC Championship then, AB. Bigger fan of Joe Burrow after the post-game interview, though. Yeah, Joe Burrow had a great one. You right, C-Pen. The Vikings defense were giving the Packers the business in the first quarter. but their backup quarterback was horrible. That's what I want to say. This dude name was Manion or Mania. Where the hell did they find him at? Did they find him at the State Farm Insurance office? Cause oh my gosh. Yeah, Jaron Gordon, I told you, Titans number one. Carlos said Prince Harry. Carson Wentz looked like Prince Harry. Go look at it. That looked like Megan's husband, Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, you ain't slick. You ain't slick. I know you and Prince Harry be switcheroo. Who wins MVP this season? Oh, you know they're gonna give it to Aaron Rodgers. But to me, the MVP ought to be Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor should be MVP. Derrick Henry with fresh legs in the postseason. Right, C-Pen. That's going to be tough, man, going against him. Salute, Jaron. Salute, Mr. Jaron. I dropped the link in the chat if y'all want to get in. Titans, bro. I'm just saying that messing with C-Pid. Jonathan Taylor is my MVP. That's how I feel. What's up, D? I ain't seen you in a long time. Thanks for coming by, ma'am. I think it should be JT or Henry minus the injury. Yeah, Derrick Henry was gonna win it. He was my first guy until he got hurt. Here you go. Outlaw, don't come in here being quiet, nigga. Uh-oh, somebody kidnapped Outlaw. We got an imposter. Outlaw. Oh, he got his mic mute. Hey, your mic ain't connected, Outlaw. Connect your mic. Outlaw. I have major concerns for the Rams. They barely beat depleted. Feltimore, the Rams are done. I told y'all the Rams are done. Damon says, I'm back, baby. It should be JT and TB12. Right. Will Smith didn't want his son to play football because of the head injury situations. I agree, Ryan. But I mean, I wouldn't change it. If I could still play, I would play football. I love it. C-Pen Arms is still not tired swinging it all day after his cheese loss. Get off C-Pen, man. We need to talk about the Bengals. This kid Chase. Jamar Chase is looking like the next Randy Moss, bro. He looking like the next. He's special. That kid took the game over by itself. I agree. The Cowboys or the Rams. Right, Felton. Wentz, Cousins, Stafford, Daniel Jones, etc. White QBs a dime a dozen in the league, yawn. Rakim the Great in the building. I hate how they want to blame Dak when the offense is so basic. Well, you know, still the king. They got to blame Dak because they want to make sure that white boy, Kellen Moore, get his job. They got to make him look good. Rams are cooked. HD saw this all the way when all the pieces come together. I told everybody, me and C-Pen, Jalen Ramsey and them are going to implode. When he punched his own player on the field, I would have benched him. And I would have took him out the rest of the season. I would have sent Ramsey. I'm sorry. Jalen Ramsey is a cancer to a team. Great talent, but a cancer. Just had a shot at that Jamar Chase. Share this live at King Jeffrey. Relax, LMAO. You're right, HD. I'm going to get me some Hennessy with that Jamar Chase. Boy, we finna be talking about, hey, what you want? I want some of that Jamar Chase. Who they? Oh, I know what you meant, Rakim the Great. All these white quarterbacks mediocre. I agree. How do y'all feel about the Chiefs? The Chiefs gonna be all right. They just have to clean up some things. They can still make the Super Bowl. I just think the Chiefs, they don't know how to adjust. Spagnolia, that was his problem in New York and other places. He doesn't know how to adjust his defense. The offense did great today. Can't take none from them. But hello? Hello. Ramsey was tripping. Yeah, he was tripping.
What up, though?
What up, Jose?
What up?
Chilling.
Man, hey, you're on your own with this AB. You're on your own with this AB apologist shit.
Man, these AB people keep apologizing for him, but hold up.
Oh, I thought that was you. I'm like, what the?
Nah, that ain't me. I ain't giving AB no damn pass. You know I don't like that motherfucker. I couldn't stand him in Pittsburgh, and I was
about to say.
Yeah, Ramsey. Yeah, Ramsey was tripping. Ramsey should have got benched for the whole game, and he should have got suspended for the rest of the year. I don't care what anybody say. That was uncalled for to punch your own teammate. They should have let his teammate whoop his ass.
It's not the first time he's hit him.
Oh, I know. It's not. But see, you notice he punched somebody he know he can't, that he could beat up.
Exactly.
He wasn't gonna do that to number 4. He wasn't gonna go to number 4 with that shit on the defense. Number 4 would have hit him in his mouth.
Well, the guy he ended up VIH out of Washington, so
right.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
He was a VIH in college. He's still a VIH in the NFL.
Correct. Only touched the damn ball 3 times on offense in the second half. Damn shame. Yeah, that's facts, C-Pen. Obvi said, yeah. Boo the Chiefs. Everybody don't like the Chiefs. I agree.
I don't like the Chiefs.
I agree. Jalen Hurts destroyed the Jaguars team because he was mad the coach didn't call a flag on D. Hopkins when he was in Houston. Right. Salute, Jose.
Salute.
I'm back, baby.
That's young.
That's young. He got the eliminated.
Yeah, I got the profile.
We know.
So the AFC West will have 3 teams in the playoffs: Chiefs, Raiders, and Chargers. The Raiders if the Colts lose next week and the Raiders win, then the Raiders are in. If the Raiders, Chargers, and Colts lose, then the Ravens are in.
That ain't gonna.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
The Ravens still need to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
the Raiders would have to win. But if the Raiders, like, they need one of the 2 teams to lose, because I think the Colts have a better strength of schedule.
Man, why my team quit like that, man?
Because what happened in the second half, Knuckles?
Wait, who we got?
All that shit in the first half, man.
Listen, my team should know Tom Brady in and out. We've been dealing with this man for 2 decades. We do not give that man the ball. What he did, he got the ball. He did exactly what we knew.
Go ahead, Jose.
You got an echo, man.
Yeah, your mic messing up.
Damn, man.
That's what happened when you're a Jets fan, man. Shit don't work.
Shit, no life stadium.
Is it better?
No.
It's not better?
No, it's not.
Hold on.
It's just the same, Allah.
You see, that's what you get for trusting that Disney princess.
Nah, that Raiders and Chargers game is to get in the playoffs. Yep, C-Pen, you are right. And I believe they will beat
I got the Raiders.
The Chargers will
I got the Raiders. I got the Raiders.
I do too. Raiders will choke.
God give me strength. I got the Raiders.
Shout out to my boy Rick Jones. We went to high school together. That's my boy.
Shout out, Rick.
My boy Cardo Jones.
All right, is it better?
Let me see.
No.
Hey, is your other page turned off? The other YouTube thing?
I'm using
you probably got that. Mute that video.
All right, hold on.
Please. Damn.
Did you mute it?
I think you muted him.
No, the coach lost Ryan Gillian by 3. Yeah. The Raiders won.
Damn, no.
No, it's not.
All right, because y'all trying to get draft position, Outlaw. Right.
Nah.
Like this live, exactly.
The coach is just.
This is why the Jets are the Jets. Yes. Right, AB.
Let's see now.
Nah, CP, we gotta throw our shots in when we can.
No, I gotta throw my shots at C-Pen. What happened with the Chiefs? Chiefs, man,
damn it, Outlaw.
No, Outlaw muted. I think the Raiders going back to Los Angeles to win the Super Bowl for John Madden. They're not gonna win the Super Bowl, but they're gonna get into the playoffs.
I'm just telling C-Pen what happened with the Chiefs was against the Bengals.
Get screwed, nigga.
They did get screwed. They did.
Man, Rick, you know, anytime, man, you can come by, man. You know we brothers, man. Lakewood is part of the life, man. Outside 54.
Allah, it is not better.
You know you my peoples, man. Anytime, man. We need to hook up, Rick. I got to get your number again.
It must be that New York internet.
I don't know what's going on.
Hell no. He said the defense with Chiefs, what happened? Ain't no
well, basically what happened in the Chiefs game, Spagnolia, this has been his history. He don't know how to adjust. They kept leaving that cornerback on Jamar Chase, and Jamar Chase was just cooking him all game. And they would not switch the damn corner. They just left him on.
All right, is it better yet?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the living.
Man, I understand we was trying to get draft position, but I wanted to win that game.
No.
Allah.
I'll wait. I said I'll wait.
Calm down. Your team sucks. And we trying to win.
No, they really do. I mean, listen, we have a lot of players out. I understand Tampa Bay had a lot of players out as well.
You still got players out. Your team still sucks.
We have a whole bunch of rookies and young talent. You know what I'm saying? You look at the
doesn't matter. Your team still sucks. Yeah,
we have a lot of young talent
since in the late 2000s, 2010s. But I'm just saying
we put up a fight.
But did y'all win though?
No, we ain't win. I'm happy with the back, play that we Mountain did. He ain't have no turnovers
and also your quarterback.
It was a good matchup.
Your quarterback Tua got his ass whooped by the Titans.
Oh no, you know what I'm saying? He just got to develop. You know what I'm saying? Some time.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You got to give him his rookie.
Hold on, Outlaw. Daryl Clark, Antonio Brown need to go. He need to go get checked for real. He don't need to be in the psych ward. He just needs to get help. That's all he needs.
He needs to jump off a bridge.
When HD had mentioned, I said, "What is he talking about?" And then I looked in the video and I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
Oh,
but that's what I'm saying. AB been doing this since that Montez kid. He has not been the same. Salute, Steve Alexander. Thanks for coming by. He has not been the same, man. He's not been the same. His mind is messed up. He really needs help, man. This dude, his dog, he's cost himself damn near 100-some million, dog. Like over the span of 4 years. And it's like, who's gonna pick you up now? Nobody's gonna
nobody.
It's over. It's over for him.
Nobody.
Right. Like Jose said.
Oh yeah, Jose get Ben. Everybody's it.
Yeah, cause like I said, I was like, oh no, and I was like, oh they about, and I was like, oh the bus about to cut him, and then I said Bruce is not gonna be happy with this.
But Bruce said that Bruce trying to put him back in the game. He didn't want to go back in the game.
No, I said Bruce ain't gonna be happy about this. I said Bruce gonna cut him.
AB has mental problems, dog. He mentally is not there. What he should have done if he was a normal person, he would have walked over there to Tom Brady and asked him to throw him the ball. That's all he had to do. Brady would have got him the ball. But no, this is AB we're talking about. This ain't Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown died that day against the Bengals when Burke knocked his ass out.
Damn.
Antonio Brown
too.
AB was reborn.
Right.
This AB is the same idiot that wanted to fight Jake or Logan Paul.
Right.
One of them.
I mean,
Well,
Mike
Evans. Now he look like he'd be available to fight him now.
Mike Evans was trying to stop him, like, yo, don't do that. No.
Yeah, Mike Evans was trying to tell him, man.
Shout out to Mike Evans.
But he wanted to keep walking. Also, Evans had to let him go. Shoot, Evans like, man, I ain't gonna cost myself a check.
Evans said, I gotta get back in the game.
Cino said, man, all he had to do was wait until Monday to get 30 million. You ruined that. I'm like,
no, he had more.
That was for the Raiders. He would have got more than that.
He got more.
He got
way more than that for the Raiders.
He had, if he got an 8 more catches, he got a bonus, and he got a 5 receiving yard. He get another bonus, and then if he had needed 1 receiver touchdown, he got another bonus. That would cost.
He fumbled the bag.
Now, HD. I was getting dressed and the shit started going on. I turned to my mom. I'm like, look at what this idiot's doing. He's pulling a Dennis Rodman. Shout out to Rodman.
No, Dennis Rodman actually finished.
He sure does.
Now he got ejected. Then
that's different.
Yeah. Dennis got ejected, so that's different. He just did that to basically show up the NBA.
Yeah,
bro, that man.
But if Dennis Rodman didn't do what he was supposed to do on the Bulls, he would have never played again.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but AB bonus, it was like 333 million.
Yeah,
300,000.
Yeah, I'm talking about back when he was with the Raiders. He could have got 30 to 40 million if he would have just came to practice. If he would have just sat on the sideline.
And he got fired on his day off.
He was complaining about the helmet. I'm like, what?
About the helmet. He was tripping about the helmet.
$40 million and you worried about a helmet? Boy, I would have put that on. I don't care how it fits. What are you talking about, right? and you don't hear nobody talk about complaining about no helmet anymore. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm telling you, AB ain't been the same since that hit. I'm trying to tell you. AB mentally is not there. He's not.
He's not, man.
The dude is gone, man. Like, he really need help, and people trying to apologize. His apologists out here trying to apologize for him. I'm like, bro, like, how many chances you gonna get? It's a lot of people.
What do you mean? For real?
For him. They're like, well, he was out here trying to get his money. They were keeping the ball away from
him. And it's a game. This is what I mean, man. Like about me, about the team. Maybe you wasn't open. You know what I'm saying? That's Tom Brady.
Yeah. Outlaw. Yeah.
Outlaw, you man.
Yeah, yo, boys.
Yeah.
You echoing.
Damn.
You're echoing Allah.
Hello, you gonna lose that bet to Cena.
It's better.
Now it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, man. I don't understand that, man. Like, my thing is, stop worrying about me and worry about the team. You know what I'm saying? That Odell Beckham, them Antonio Browns of the world, all they worry about is themselves. You know what I'm saying? That shit sucks.
Somebody came in with an echo.
Yeah, that's not me. I hear the echo.
AB, you got
I know it's
echo.
not you. I know it's not.
Okay.
You got echo.
What up, baby?
Turn off the other video. When y'all come in on the link, close the other video.
Pause it.
Because that's what's
Pause it.
echoing
Don't
video.
close it.
Yeah,
Pause
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh
Pause
yes,
it.
so yes, Daryl Clark. Yes, this avatar, this special.
Parlay with that. Oh, you know S. Young was going to troll today when he found out they were eliminated. You know he was.
No.
Floyd too
They
damn
went
rich.
out the win with 50 points too.
I could have gone with the 2 one, but I was like, no, what? I'm just gonna hit.
He tried me on New Year's Eve.
All I heard was Tua was this. So I want to ask this question to you, Shannon Sharp, since your bitch ass love watching my lives, but act like I don't exist. I heard your sneak shots. Is Tua a franchise quarterback now, bitch?
No.
Is he a franchise quarterback? Now, hold on. Let me go to this NFL.com.
Are you talking to me?
The Dolphins have been eliminated. But that's what he telling. See, this is why I try to tell people. Stop watching Undisputed and all these dumbass shows. They go by script, a narrative. They don't go by logic. Tua, I keep telling y'all, is nothing but a Chad Pennington and a Sam Bradford. That's it. If you hit him one good time or you pressure him, he's gonna suck. This dude sucked at Alabama. He got lucky because the team didn't have film on him, and he got away that half. So stop trying to praise these bums. But yet you want to talk about Lamar Jackson. If Lamar Jackson was playing, Ravens won't lose today.
Wait, praising Tua too?
Trying to say Tyler Hunt better than Lamar Jackson.
Nah,
Jump off the
out loud, you're echoing again.
Where? I don't see no echo.
I said out loud.
I don't hear no echo.
I don't hear no echo either.
Oh, now you're not. Now you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not again.
Outlaw, man, your mic is tripping.
Jose said that jinxing.
Your Mike is messed up.
Well, Rick, I would agree with you. You could be right. He is a narcissist and he does show bad behavior, but at the same time, before AB got hit by Burfict, he was never acting like this. Like he was never acting like this. Like I'm dead. He was very quiet. AB was quiet.
Yeah, the erratic behavior is unacceptable. So.
Right.
HD.
Yeah.
AB was throwing garbage can in the middle of the game.
But
that was before the hit.
Yeah,
to me, I remember him.
Oh, when he throwing the coolers and stuff, he talking about when we throwing the coolers outside.
Yeah, that was before the hit.
To me, I remember he said, and then I remember when he said that he wanted to play football without the drama. And look what you're doing. You playing football with drama.
Right.
I mean,
that's true.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because the NFL could have kicked them out. Could have kicked them out the league.
Yep.
Well, he's done though, because Bruce Aaron don't want to have nothing to do with it. He's done. He's done.
Oh, Daryl Clark, Deshaun Watson's gonna be a Dolphin after the day. If they don't make that trade, they done.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
Well, they depending on this case and everything. That's why ain't nobody taking. Yeah.
Exactly.
After this case though, shoot, the boy finna shine like new money. Yeah,
A lot of
the alleged
QBs
case. What's
struggle
going on, Jose?
in the
You
What
feeling
up,
NFL.
good?
bro?
What's
This
Feeling
good,
is
man?
the
better.
You
first
good?
time in about
Feeling
20
better.
years you had
Okay,
Is it
cool,
better? Is it
cool.
better?
starting Bama
Yeah,
QB.
it's
Good to
better.
see you, man.
They don't get
Good
developed
to be
fully
I
seen.
because
got
they
Good
I
to
play
be
got
with
my
the
seen.
best
internet
talent.
headphones.
I agree, Rick. Bama quarterbacks do play with the best talent. You're right.
They do. They do.
I
They
just
absolutely
hope
do.
Yeah,
Tua
they
don't
do.
get Brian Flores or the black general manager fired. We don't need. I don't think they're gonna fire Brian Flores. Brian
They
Flores
are.
did a great job this year.
Yeah,
He's
They
a
yeah,
great
are.
coach.
They
His
are.
problem is he don't have a quarterback. He's
yeah.
going through what Nick Saban did in Miami. Nick Saban had
Quite,
a defense,
Right.
but dumbasses didn't go get a quarterback. They were supposed to get Drew Brees. They didn't go get Drew Brees.
We didn't
and
get
then they
That's
him.
why
lacking.
he went back to
And
college.
little bro, they really
He
lack
said, "Now
a
you
true
chopping
running
screw."
game. They don't have a true running game like they
Fact.
supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
And then remember,
So
Fuller is suspended or whatever, either suspended or out or something like that.
so somebody said 2 fan in here.
Oh, damn it. Not again.
Yeah,
Allah,
Hey, I
your
feel like,
mic.
man,
it's like what you said though.
Allah, your
Fuller is
mic
a
I'm
again.
saying
important
just
guy.
give him.
Your mic again, Allah.
Hey, Outlaw, bro. I think today ain't your day, bro.
Yeah,
Damn, I can't get.
Today ain't your day, bro.
Damn, boy, your mic messing up, your Jets messing up, your Knicks messing up. Damn, boy.
Your
Boy,
quarterback messing up.
your quarterback
Damn.
suck.
Well,
Man,
damn outlaw,
Damn,
you
homie.
doing you like chopping screw down here in Houston, man.
Damn,
hold
homie.
on. T-Hub. That nigga from Florida, but he ain't from my city. There's a difference. Okay?
Ooh, too.
Oh,
No, he talking about AB.
Oh yeah, he from Florida, but he from
AB
I
from
forgot.
Hollywood, I think.
Yeah,
from
from somewhere. Yeah,
No, it's
he
AB.
from the birds.
yeah, he from the states. He from the state of Florida, but
He
he not from
he from
your
He
home
from the
state.
Miami.
suburbs.
He down in Miami.
Yeah, he from
Yeah,
Miami
somewhere.
area.
My cousin,
Yeah.
my cousin know him because his father was known in Florida.
Right.
Oh, okay.
At the time, his father was known in Florida. So we seen him in high
I
school.
don't.
Oh,
What's
okay,
up, Bear?
cool. Yeah,
Hey,
all
man.
that talent, man, all that talent is going to waste, man.
Yeah, but he was good. I remember when he was rookie, he was humble. His when he got drafted, he was humble. He used to work out in
Yeah.
Florida with Chad and Santana and Andre. He was a rookie.
But when he
Yeah.
remember Eshon, when remember he got that
Paycheck.
that payday, and then all of a sudden that nigga changed.
When he got to his head. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That and he took too many hits to the Lord.
Yeah.
HD, we got beef now since you talking about my New York Knicks. Can we give you back Evan Fournier?
No.
Since you got
No.
beef with HD, I got beef with you too.
Listen.
You can't beef with my little bro, man. That's
King
my
Jeffrey,
little
let me
bro.
tell you this. King Jeffrey. Listen, I'm good. We could have beef. Yo, Knicks got more talent, and y'all got more of a big payday than we got on the Magic, and we whooped y'all ass. And we beat y'all.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's better now, bro.
So
Finally.
right now.
If it messes up, I'm gonna just change it to my iPhone.
Back. Y'all
Okay.
gonna keep Evan Fournier. We told y'all asses not to get. I told y'all not to get Evan Fournier.
That's
told
what
y'all.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you.
Evan
Is there some
Fournier
room
is
on
the
the
buyer
Magic?
beware program. That's the buyer
You
beware.
said what?
Is there some room on the Magic? Y'all don't want homecoming for Fournier, man.
We good. We
Oh, man.
good. We'll take Julius Randle off your hands. Y'all can have.
Oh
him.
no.
Yeah, Evan Fournier is the buyer beware. You know how you got the clearance sale in Kroger's.
Right.
I mean, shit.
Man.
I mean, like y'all in the loser streak. Y'all always win the game and be in the loser streak next.
Oh no, the thing is right now, the Knicks, we have a lot of
The
players out
thing
right
is,
now.
it's the coach is working Julius Randle too hard again.
No, the thing is Julius Randle's been out for 2 games.
Like a damn slave.
S Young.
We got a lot of players
Hey,
out.
S Young. You notice this motherfucker keeps saying they got people out when his team sucks. He love to use that same excuse. We got
we do.
Like
listen, look at the Knicks roster, bro. We don't even have nobody right now. Mitchell Robinson is out. Julius Randle is out. Kemba Walker is out.
Hey, it just like my Bucks, man. We got key.
No. But he's a good contributor to the team and stuff like that. He grabs rebounds. He gets on boards. He blocks his.
Look, I'm just saying, Alo, y'all work Julius Randle too hard, like a damn Kuta Kinte.
Nah, you right.
Hey, that's one thing. That's one thing about. That's one thing about Tibbs, man. Tibbs go grind you to the nub, man.
I'm just saying, like you better talk to Tug because he might have a career injury if you.
Well, he on a two. He's been on a break for a minute.
Cardo, you are absolutely right. The Knicks got too many damn guards.
Yeah, they do though. Y'all got man. It should be called the New York Guards.
Quickly, Fournier, Rose,
New York Guards, man.
You got 4 guards.
Go ahead, Jose.
I'm just gonna take a guess. You got a cape with our New York team on the back, don't you?
So what happened?
You got a cape without the New York team on the back, don't you?
Come on, you depend. I mean, you depending on the old ass Derrick Rose, thinking that he got.
I mean, Derrick Rose, he's injured right now. He's out for like 4 months or something like that.
Dog, Derrick Rose 95 years old, nigga. Like y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop using that Derrick Rose.
No, but he's been out though. He's been out for like a month.
Hey, there, bro. Derrick Rose like Steve Rogers on the end game, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen. If he was contributing, if he was active, I feel like we would have been winning some of these games and stuff. It's next man up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, D Rose like Captain America, man. He passed the mantle, man.
He said we got this is not 011. This is not the MVP season. He's old.
Yeah,
man. But listen, he could contribute to a team. He's better than LeBron James.
Hey man, instead of dining at a nice restaurant, a nigga dining at on IHOP, man. Blue Tuesdays. hey, ARP, man. $5 movies on Tuesdays.
Can I shoot out some veil on this Jets?
Go ahead.
It's not their fault. The Jets lost. It's the coach's stupid decision making. Then,
well, we always say, little bro, situational.
And that's
football.
why Sierra and the team is eliminated. Mm-hmm.
I said the Jets.
Situational football.
I hope the Lakers.
I said the Jets.
What Melo gonna do for the Knicks?
Nothing.
Y'all still gonna lose,
he
man.
Just like
Melo don't do nothing for y'all, man.
Come on,
Melo will get.
But they're gonna trade Melo. They talking about trading Melo.
Melo go play Ole. Melo go play Ole defense.
Melo just won them the fucking game.
Look, man. Melo is just like AD. He's old. He's like 85. He look old.
Man, the pandemic is kicking our ass right now, man.
It's kicking my ass.
Jose, you been got your.
You're not even lying, man. I just came off of it, man. That shit is no joke.
Oh yeah, me too. Shoot, yeah.
You too? Damn, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me and the wife.
Damn. Yeah, man. It's like everybody's catching it.
I didn't catch it.
Yeah,
that's a good thing, man. You blessed, bro.
Keep praying.
Yeah, man.
You praying?
Keep it moving, man. That's good. Just keep that mask on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then when I'm around a bunch of kids because I teach and stuff, so I'm a bunch of.
Oh, okay. Kids carry germs too. So
my mom, she's still positive, but she ain't got no symptoms. But that's
okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when I called you, I was cool, but my wife was kind of shortness of breath and stuff. So she had to get
Yeah. See, I had the fever. What was it? Yeah, fevers, stuffy nose, and fatigue, achiness,
Mm-hmm.
achiness in the body and stuff, and fever.
Man,
Of
don't feel like
course.
doing nothing.
Yeah, man,
No,
I was
me,
done.
no. I had the stomach virus.
Oh,
Ooh.
And then went to my throat, and then Corona shot me in
what?
the throat. Yeah, Corona had shot me in the throat.
Mm.
I couldn't.
God damn.
Yeah, I couldn't speak for like 4 or 5 days.
That boy Texas.
What?
Nigga, I said cheeseburger.
Damn, that's no joke though.
Man, for real, bro. I'm just glad. I'm
Man,
glad to see y'all
glad you
bros
good,
coming
Sean.
back, man. For real.
Listen, it was horrible, but I hated that day. It was horrible. No sweating,
Man.
no AC,
Oh man,
no AC,
I
windows
don't
up.
wish. Man, I don't wish that C-19 on nobody. Not even my worst enemy.
You had to
Right,
drink,
right.
had to drink ridiculous stuff.
Man, for real.
Yup,
Yeah, the cocktails and stuff. Yeah,
Mhm.
teas and all that.
I mean,
yup.
just couldn't say a word.
Yeah,
Y'all will have
Damn.
you
Rose.
had to keep hydrated. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with him, Rick, man. I'm trying to tell these
The
niggas,
Drew League.
Melo's not a savior, nor is Rose. Nigga,
Nah,
y'all
man,
might
that
as well go get a rose from Walmart. Maybe that'll help y'all, motherfucker.
they
Man.
disguise, man. This the
Nah,
Jags,
the
man.
thing is,
Disguise,
listen,
man.
Derrick Rose, he worked on his outside shooting a little bit and stuff like that.
Stop. He's old.
And
How old is Derrick Rose? How old is he?
he's like what, 30, 33,
He's
34?
95, nigga. Okay.
So what is LeBron James then?
Hold on, let me take my glasses off on you, nigga. Listen. When has a 95-year-old led a damn team somewhere?
No, I'm not saying to lead the team. I'm just saying to contribute to the team.
Contribute. He
In what
can, dog.
way?
He
In what
contribute
way?
with the.
I mean, you got LeBron James contributing to a team for 5 years.
Man, LeBron
But
James got magnets and he got the
getting dinner at 5 o'clock
He's
don't count because you
different.
got an ARP card.
That's true.
He got magnets in the league behind him. He's allowed to do whatever
That's
the hell he
how.
wants.
Exactly.
That's true.
He can offensive foul people and dunk.
Ain't no allegedly,
Allegedly.
Jose. Ain't no allegedly, Jose. He
Because
got
that man
badges.
had the 19, and then they just let him come back in 2 days.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
Yeah. We know.
We
that,
already know. We already know
know
that
what it
situation.
is.
He just got the
Because
whole
he ain't
system.
worried about no players. He worried about getting stats.
He
Right.
got the whole system. But
Mom
I'm just
says
saying
hi.
for. I'm just saying
Mama
for
Jose.
Derrick.
Mom
I'm
says
just
hi.
saying.
Hey,
I'm just
Mom.
saying for-
Hey,
Hey, man.
say hi.
I was like, well, yeah.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Nice to see you guys.
I just say
Nice to see you too.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
2022.
Wishing you guys all the best for another good year.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Better
Thank
year.
you.
Appreciate you.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. Thank you. Just like my Jets are gonna have a better year next year too.
Sure, yeah, try that. Yeah,
I
try
hope
that.
so.
Damn, boy, I had
Y'all got a nice little D. It's just the dang on offense.
Yeah, no, actually, the offense showed up today. The offense really showed up. It was just that we couldn't stop. Of course, Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we gave that game up, man.
You gave TB12 too much time, man.
That too, but the thing was, we QB sneaked it on 4th and 2nd. That's how I knew we was, and it was a timeout after that. So I knew that was a throw. We was throwing that game.
Hey, shout out to Outlaw on them bullshit ass Jets, baby. But hold up, but AB, don't be talking to him like that. He was talking all that shit in the first half.
No, listen. I told Chris. I said, Chris, I already know how Tom Brady is. He's gonna turn it up in the second half.
All these strong arm emojis. Got
Oh,
all
for
these
real?
emojis. The Jets. AB, I told y'all need to worry about us. I'm like, okay.
Man.
Listen, man. I knew. Listen, I didn't know they was gonna throw the game, but I knew they was gonna. I knew Tom Brady was gonna turn it up.
They threw the game. No,
man. Listen, you wasn't even watching the game. You wasn't even watching it. Everybody else watched the game. They seen exactly what happened. They
Just
threw that game.
I don't know what the
All
coach
we
was
had to
thinking
do was
about
kick
on
a
a
field
fourth
goal,
on a
made it go up to
on a
7
fourth. What
points.
it was?
Outlaw,
What fourth?
just
It
in the
was 4th and 2, and y'all called a
stadium/season.
quarterback draw.
Yeah, we did a quarterback draw on 4th and 2nd. That's how and we had a timeout before that because the
guess
time
what?
ran out.
Guess what? That's
Exactly.
The Jets, man.
They
That's
know
the
what they was
Jets.
doing.
That's the Jets. Y'all always fuck up, Outlaw.
Nah, because the thing is, we know if we would have won that game, we would have been probably the 5th or 6th selection in the draft. So we decided just to throw the game.
AB, what are the
Yes, sir.
Jets most known for?
for effing up.
The butt fumble.
I mean,
Effing
it's so many. It's so many. Dude.
They the notorious first rounders.
I mean, it's so many. AB. It's so many.
Hey, notorious first rounders, man. Notorious FOs, man.
So it went from the
F
Jets
rounders.
played hard to the Jets threw
Through
the
the
game. Come
game.
on, Outlaw.
Man, listen, you seen the game. Rakim, you seen the game. Listen, you QB sneak it on 4th and 2nd, and you had a timeout previous. They threw that game. All they had to do was kick a field goal. We was up by 4.
No,
we was up by 4. You kick it, that's up by 7.
Hey, have y'all noticed when the Knicks and the Jets lose, it's always somebody else's fault?
Oh no, we ain't getting no nonsense.
Sunday.
That's a dub.
Jets lost because they couldn't slow down the game because y'all running back got hurt. Thank you, Rick, for telling something logical.
And because the coach is a fucking idiot.
That too.
Yeah, that's what we always say, there, bro. Once again, situational football.
Man, they threw that game, man.
Like the whole
Nah, hell no.
It's just the whole organization. Man.
Okay, so what's the plan for the off season, Outlaw? Who y'all go draft?
Where do we start?
Man.
All right, so this is the thing. We're gonna trade back that Seattle. We needed the Seahawks to actually lose today, but they won.
They won.
Yeah, exactly. We need that pick to be at least top 10. We're gonna trade that pick back, and then we're gonna try to rebuild from the draft. You know, get defenders. We're gonna get some cornerbacks and stuff like that.
Okay. Get y'all a couple of pass rushers,
and we need some offensive line. Offensive line on the right side.
Y'all got the quarterback. Y'all just need. I think y'all need to get.
You believe in the quarterback?
I think he's manageable. He's manageable.
Jesus and the Holy Spirit.
He's manageable. It's just like when he get beside himself, that's when you call a timeout and slap the
right. See, you see what I'm seeing. He's actually progressing a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
He just need to stop being a live wire though.
We need to go to church Sunday together, man. We need to go talk to the Holy
Now you was
Spirit
talking about praying earlier. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta pray. You gotta pray. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about taking him to church, man? He's talking.
Hey, I'm taking him to church.
Hold on.
Not take me to the King.
No, hold on. Let me
not
speak first. You interrupted me.
Not tell me the man song. Tell me to the King.
But you interrupt me.
You interrupted me.
You interrupted me first. I was want to say hello.
All right, go ahead.
Well, yeah, but I love, man. Forget about that. You know what y'all gonna do in the draft lottery?
I told you what we was gonna do. We're gonna trade back that.
Y'all might get the first pick, the second pick.
Listen, the Panthers has been losing. We got the Panthers second round pick as well too. So that's good. Then we have the Seahawks first round pick. So we have them in the top 10. Then we have our own pick, which is gonna be like the 4th.
They messing with you now. They talking about the NBA.
No.
Oh, they talking about the NBA?
No, I'm talking about football. Jose talking about the NBA.
Oh no, NBA. We're not going to the round. We're going to the playoffs.
Yeah, you talking about the lottery.
You said lottery. Okay, nah. The Knicks not gonna be in the lottery. Unfortunately, we're gonna be in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's one thing about Tibbs.
One and done. We're gonna be one and done or two and done.
Get y'all in the playoffs though. Y'all gonna be running down the raggedy, but he gonna get y'all in the playoffs.
What's up?
Jets and Knicks have the same hotel in Cancun? That's all I want to know.
Listen, the Knicks is gonna be one and done or two and done at best.
Can I go now?
Go ahead, Jose.
Go ahead, Zay.
The Jets are gonna have to rebuild using the draft.
Yep.
Because no free agent is going to New York or technically.
Wait. Oh hell no, Jose. I know you ain't talking. Well, y'all Seahawks organization needs some help too. Y'all need to fix that. I need to fix both you and Outlaw. You and Outlaw fix your organization.
Right now, I'm talking to Outlaw.
They be like, "Oh no, it rained in Seattle. I'm good."
No. Like I said, get rid of Pete Carroll, get rid of Sierra, get rid of the whole team. Just get some.
Man, why you had to highlight that HD?
That was cute. Rock Kills is murdering your ass, Outlaw.
Listen, we 2-0 against the Hawks, so you know what I'm saying. But even though Trey Young didn't play the second game, but we got him the first game though. We got him the first game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
man,
like I said, there's a lot of people out. It's a lot of people out.
What you gonna say, Mitchell Robinson?
No,
it was Julius Randle is out. We got D Rose is out. We got Kemba Walker out. We have who else is out? Mitchell Robinson is out. That's a valuable piece.
Outlaw.
What's up?
Like I said, do the Knicks and the Jets have the same hotel rooms?
Oh man.
It can't cool.
Listen, man.
Hold up. Hey, hello.
What's up?
You need to worry about Cino because the Bulls winning.
Man, you know what? Talking about the Bulls, you know, HD Cino's been talking about this magnet and stuff like that. I gotta see, you know what I'm saying? Because this man is hitting game winners after game winners. I understand he goes off in the regular season, but not like this, you know.
Yes,
you talking about DeMar DeRozan?
Has always done this in the regular season.
Yeah, it just. I want to see it in the post.
DeRozan turns into Dr. Jekyll instead of Mr. Hyde.
Aaron Rodgers, Kyle Lowry, Derek DeRozan, and Paul George. All four of them have something in common. Regular season players. When it comes to playoffs, they fall off.
They like the Disney movie. They like the Disney movie in the playoffs. It's called Frozen.
Well, Paul George ain't been the same since.
You can't say Kyle Lowry.
He got that injury. Paul George hasn't been the same. But last year, Paul George did good, like for his standards,
right
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I can't put him in the same breath as DeRozan because DeRozan, like he gets to the playoffs. He's just bad. Like it's like
he's terrible, dog. He's terrible, dog. He was terrible all them years he faced.
Right.
No, that's true.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like the Bulls. Detroit T said this a long time ago. They're a team full of DeRozans. So I just don't trust them in the playoffs. Now in the regular season, I will give you this: the Bulls are like. They're nice. They have a team. I think
they're good. I can't rely.
I think if they keep this team together, they keep adding pieces because they're not going to be able to keep everybody the next couple of years.
No, they're not.
Just keep the main people. I would keep Lonzo. I would keep Zach LaVine, and I would keep DeRozan for now. Now, if you could find somebody better than them, then I would go for them. But I would keep those three pieces together until you find something.
Exactly.
Vucevic, he's doing the same thing like he did in Orlando. He plays a lot away from the basket. He can back.
I think he played better in Orlando.
He could play in the post.
He did.
But his thing is he likes to drift out to that three a lot, and that was the problem for him in Orlando. Like he started shooting the three too much instead of being a big man.
Right.
So that's my problem with him. But he was way better than Fournier. I would take him over Fournier any day.
Oh yeah, Vucevic is nice.
Like period. But I think the Bulls they got a good team, man. You got to give credit to them. Caruso really surprised me. Caruso's really been good off the bench for him. I did not see Caruso doing that well. He's really shocked me. Like he really has.
You gotta always put an element, when you play under LeBron James, you ain't gonna shine. You know that.
Yeah, and that's the thing, that I want to talk about.
Talk about it.
Fans, I just want to say this to LeBron fans. Stop giving me his fucking stats. The game is about your team winning. If your team is not winning, your stats don't mean shit. They don't. So stop bringing me his stats. He dropped 30, 15, and 20.
And an L.
No, he didn't. So that's all I'm saying. Stop hyping this man up, dog. I'm tired of hearing about he's 37 and he's not having a good season. The games that I have watched, LeBron has been terrible defensively, and he's taken a lot of bad shots that so happily has gone in. Now, when them shots don't go in, now what you're gonna do?
Right.
By 50. I'm just saying.
That's true.
It's your impact of the game, bro.
What up, Markel? Shout out to your Packers for getting an easy win today. Rick Jones, Cardo, you could put Harden in that. Harden's always been a choker. Harden's always choking.
Yep.
Nobody,
and that's another player too that don't show up in the playoffs.
I've been seeing that bull job for 7 years.
I believe it. 7 turnovers.
It's
and
ridiculous,
just
bro.
Not showing up, be lackluster, not giving it. Doesn't look like he even wants to be in the game and stuff like that. I'm like,
try to give him a number 1 spot, but he always been a 2 or 3 at best.
Rick, I agree with you. Harden has choked in the playoffs. He has not had more talent than LBJ. He has not.
No, he hasn't.
LeBron James has had the most talent of any superstar in history.
Whoa, nah, he definitely didn't have more talent than LeBron
Harden
James.
has not had more talent than LeBron
No,
James.
he did not.
Never.
No, he did not.
So I can't agree with you on that, but I agree with you on your first
on
statement.
the choking.
He has choked in the playoffs. I agree with that, but talent, no. Go pull up my video, Rick. Kevin Durant versus LeBron James, who has most talent. I break down the teams. I give the players. LeBron James played with more talent than Kevin Durant.
And he didn't know. He didn't know how to
debunked all that crap, that Ticket and all these YouTubers.
Yeah, Ticket is now on Kevin Durant. I'm like, are you serious?
Right.
I'm done. I'm done with him, bro. I'm
right.
Nah, bro, because what I don't like, bro, he too damn emotional, bro. It's like, bro, you a damn man, bro. Calm that stuff down, bro.
And the thing is, I love Ticket's, you know what I'm saying? Love Ticket's videos and stuff like that, but it's just like, man.
But then he be mad outlaw. He be mad disrespectful. It's like, bro, stop doing that, bro.
Look. I'll say no more.
I ain't never been on
this. I'm gonna say no more, no mas. Okay, because after he said that if Giannis win MVP, he's a top 5 small forward, power forward stuff, I stopped watching.
No,
top 5.
Yeah.
Hell
yes, he did.
No,
Yes, he did. It was
5.
Yeah.
Yes, young. I remember it was after the final.
Wait, top 5 of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, all time.
Oh, nah. I love Giannis Antetokounmpo, but not top 5 of all time.
Not top 5 because he only had one run.
See, that's the thing about Ticket, man. Prisoner of the moment. That's his weakness.
Yes, he is a prisoner of the moment.
Thank you.
Prisoner of the moment. That's the only thing, man.
And then if you disagree with him, you want to call you out.
Oh, you blocked.
You blocked. I'm like, bro. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that in public in front of a person's face, bro.
But listen.
Crazy.
If I put Giannis back in the 90s or the 80s, he would not have the same success. He wouldn't to work on his footwork, his game. Now this year, I give you, Giannis has played good. He's playing great.
Yeah.
He's gotten better.
He got better with his outside shooting too, a little bit.
If I take away last year playoff run, Giannis' career has been very average or less.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It has been. If I take away, I'm just saying, last year's performance and the playoffs, if I take away that performance, Giannis isn't even a top 15 or 18 player of small forwards. I'm
top 25.
Yeah,
Now,
top 5.
Now, Giannis is a type of player where when you say like back in the days and stuff, like you don't see him as that player. I feel like Giannis is the type of player he will put in the work. He's like one of those players that will learn.
He'll be scrappy.
He develop in our eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like throughout the years, you see he's not the
90s.
same player when he first entered in the NBA. You see the difference from back then to now. Like you see he's putting in the work.
Yeah,
so that's good. That's great.
Yeah, but it's just like what little bro said. But the 80s and 90s was different though.
Hell yeah.
Different. It was physical. You had to come on with it.
And you seen that he added muscles too.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You see that he's gonna put it down work.
And what I like, he's taking less threes and he's doing more mid-range and post-up.
Right.
So I'm like, that's what you're supposed to do, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's wait till these guys retire. See,
exactly.
This is what I like about what Isaiah Thomas said. Shout out to Zeke, man. We use that word great too loosely all the time.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
Careful. Like, Giannis is on a path to be great. To me, he's not great yet.
He's not finished.
He's very good, but he's not great yet. He has a lot.
He's still green in some areas. He's still green in some areas.
If I watch Kevin Durant and watch him, Kevin Durant's game this year has been amazing.
Phenomenal.
His career, Kevin Durant's skill level is second to none. I think outside of Kawhi, he has the best skill. Kyrie, and Kawhi to me are the most.
There you go. And James Harden underneath them three.
Yeah,
them three are the most skilled players in the game to me. Kevin Durant, Kawhi, and Kyrie.
And then underneath is James Harden.
Players I've ever seen today.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So
I definitely 100% agree with that.
Oh yeah.
I'm not hating
because they got the fundamentals down.
Right. I'm a fan of Giannis. I love Giannis. I hope he keeps it up. Yeah, but I think we're putting in my opinion, Giannis is not better than Mark Aguirre was. So I'm sorry.
No, Mark was that dude because Mark
can't put him over Mark Aguirre or Adrian Dantley right now. Adrian Dantley was better than him.
Yeah.
So
Mark can post you up. Mark had that jumper. He had, man, you know what I'm saying? So, Giannis still young, so
Giannis exactly. That's what he has advantage right
last year. He made me a believer last year. I said, okay.
Yep.
Now,
but that's the thing.
Look, I like Giannis, but we gotta stop
with the narrative.
People like Ticket want to say everybody stack teams. Stacking teams to me is like this. If you planned and you brought other franchise players with you to the team.
Oh, that's the Lakers.
Kevin Durant has never done that. Kevin Durant
He always played homegrown.
Right. He played homegrown talent as well as he's played and he brought Kyrie. They didn't know they were getting James Harden. James Harden was free, and people don't understand they got James Harden because they wanted to keep him away from the Sixers. Because if the Sixers would have got James Harden, it would have been trouble.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it'd been trouble for the regular season.
Even though they would have still been playoffs and then done too. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And James wanted to go up there. James wanted to go up there with KD.
Yeah, right. It was either Philly or
that's what people don't understand. James wanted to go up there.
Daryl Jones, Steph Curry over Kyrie depends. Steph Curry is as far as impact. But Kyrie's the better player.
Kyrie that assassin though, man. He that assassin in the fourth quarter, bro.
Yep.
I haven't seen Steph take over a fourth quarter yet.
Not like Kyrie.
Not like Kyrie.
Not KI, man.
Are we talking regular season or like postseason?
No, Rick, I disagree. Greek.
Oh yeah, Stephen Curry never took over in the
postseason. The 80s, bro, they had real centers.
No, man. Greek would have been he wouldn't have been a hard player, but not great.
Right, not great. He would have been a solid role player.
Solid, but not great.
but not great.
Because you got to remember the rules are different from the 80s and 90s to now.
Right.
Everything is open. 90s, you
Right.
can hand check.
Right.
Yep.
You can physical. You can put that forearm in them. Like,
But
nah,
I
what you
don't
doing?
know, man. I think Giannis could be physical too. I think he has that in him. If he was
Giannis
capable
could
of
be
doing
physical, yeah. Giannis could be physical, but you got to understand, these centers were 7'1" or 7'2".
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
Giannis
fact.
can't just
Oh,
do
that's
what
a
he
fact.
does.
yeah,
Giannis
man.
is playing
Yeah, you
against
gotta
a lot of short.
That is
gotta think
true.
about the outlaw. It was physical in that
Oh yeah,
paint,
you
bro.
ain't getting to the rim like that.
Right.
Now
Like
that you
that boy
just said
Tricky
that,
D said, like
hell
no
no.
fly zone. Like no
But
fly
I feel
zone.
like
There
he had
was
to
no
work on
fly
his
zone in
outside
that
shooting.
paint. You better not come in
Yeah,
there flying.
that's true. That's true. Because they was gonna knock your ass to
Yeah.
the ground.
They was gonna put you right on your head. All right, you all right? Hey,
Who's
That's
shoot the
true.
better,
jumper.
Kyrie, Prime, D Rose? Allen Iverson's better than Kyrie. That's not even close.
Give
Wait,
me,
who's
Allen
give
Iverson.
me AI. Give me
Allen
AI all
Iverson.
day, every
Allen
day.
Iverson was said that people said if he was 6'5", what he would have done.
Oh, he would have been
Oh,
the
he
best
wouldn't.
player in the
Oh
league.
He
Lord.
would have been the greatest player of all time.
Yeah,
Oh Lord, he wouldn't have been the best at
Right.
six
he would
five
definitely
with
be the
his
greatest
skill
player.
set. Are you serious?
Right.
Yeah, I can't even lie.
Not to
Come on,
be
bro.
disrespectful, but Steph
Come on,
is an
bro. Because you
all-star player.
gotta think. Hey, I
Kyrie's
was giving
better
boys the
all
business
time.
when
I
he was
agree,
at
Raquel.
Georgetown. He was giving boys the business at Georgetown.
Healthy Kyrie versus healthy D Rose. I would take Kyrie.
I take
I'm
Kyrie.
taking
I
I
feel
love
like
Kyrie,
D
Kyrie
bro.
was.
Rose, but
Because
D
you know
Rose
what?
was never this
Rose was
skilled.
athletic, but Rose
Yeah,
didn't have
but
a jumper.
He
right,
didn't have a jumper.
Kyrie.
Didn't have
He
a
Yeah,
just got a
jumper.
little
Kyrie
jumper now.
is.
And plus, his
Exactly.
prime was short.
What'd you say, S. Young?
His prime was short.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was.
because that knee injury, when he tore his ACL, they took bounce out his
Yep.
explosiveness out his game.
That's not really hurting Giannis. Giannis thing is that's not hurting Giannis. It's just that Giannis, he's a great player, man. He does what we just need Giannis to give more time. I want to see him do it.
I need more tools in the tool
Right.
shed.
I need more tools in the shed.
And I think he's capable of that in
I think
years to
so
come
too.
because it looked
I,
like he works on his game.
I
Like
think so too.
for example, like
Yep.
if he can do something like what Duncan do,
Oh yeah,
Duncan
free
did
throws too. If he starts getting more
exactly,
consistent at the free throw
exactly.
line,
That's one of his flaws. That's the reason why Kobe was a better player. Tim
Mhm.
Duncan sucked at free throws.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. He did. He was phenomenal at everything else, but them free
That's
throws,
true.
Right.
sketchy.
Right.
See, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he has to work on his free throws. He has to work on his outside shooting. He has to work on his mid range. Because
Yeah.
listen, just like
Yeah.
Blake Griffin,
Mhm.
he was
Mhm.
relying on his
How does Allen Iverson get too much credit, Daryl Jones? I don't think he gets enough credit, but explain yourself.
Iverson,
But yeah,
Iverson is like
what's it called?
Bobby Love,
He relied on
Bobby
his
Love is dropping the
athleticism
beat.
when
Y'all can hop on anytime y'all want.
Iverson is like the other rendition of Kobe, dog. The nigga, he's like the nigga you love to hate because he's that talented.
hell yeah.
He's like that Ice Cube's LP, the nigga you love to hate.
And T-Mac was that guy too.
I mean, I want to hear his reasoning because he might have a good reasoning, and I just want to hear where he comes from. I just want to hear.
No, that's funny. I mean, because a lot of people say that too.
He might have something logical he want to say, but I mean, I don't know how you say Allen gets too much credit because
Ryan said how many championships have Dame Leonard and healthy Kyrie?
He revitalized the Philadelphia franchise.
No,
Their
sure
franchise was dead after Charles Barkley left. They were done.
For real, bro. For him, he was a quintessential piece to that team, bro. It was like, man. And for him to take that team to the finals,
yeah,
come on, dog.
And actually win a game and not get swept by Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah.
Now this thing,
that says a lot.
If he had another shooter with him, another shooter. Come on, bro.
Crazy, man.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why LeBron James, he's the greatest player on the planet.
No,
And he
he's
couldn't
not.
even win against the Spurs. Not even
Allen
just get one
Iverson's
win.
leadership has always been his biggest problem. Well, Stephen Curry's not a leader. But y'all always say he's a leader, but he's not a leader. But Allen Iverson was a leader. Who do you think got Who do you think got the Sixers to the playoffs? Do you understand the Sixers wasn't nothing after Charles Barkley left?
And I'm gonna add to it, bro. After you get through,
his leadership. He had Eric Snow at point guard, George Lynch,
Mutombo,
Mutombo, who was 1 foot out the league, Matt Geiger.
Yep.
So, no, Steph Curry is not a leader. Allen Iverson was a better leader than Steph Curry to me. Steph Curry, the leader of that team is Draymond Green.
Yeah, Draymond Green is the leader of that team.
Green is your leader.
He's
Steph
the vocal
Curry
leader.
Is a great player.
And thank you, Outlaws. I was just finna say that, dog.
Yep.
He's a great.
I was just finna say that, bro.
Player.
Yep.
Great player, first ballot Hall of Famer. Steph's not a leader of that team because if you watch the games, Steph doesn't have Draymond there. They lose a lot of those games.
And guess what, HD? Exactly. Who was the leader before Draymond Green was there? It was Jaren Jackson, right?
Yep.
Jaren Jackson was the leader. And he was the vocal leader. Then when he was gone,
Iguodala's a leader.
Yeah, he was the leader. Yep.
AI is the leader of his team.
Yep. But it was like, but to piggyback on what you said, little bro, AI wasn't a vocal leader. He was a leader by example. Just like what Kawhi do. Kawhi, because everybody got to remember, Stephen Curry was follow my game, follow my lead. Hey, bro, do what I do, bro. Just follow.
Right. Stephen Curry wasn't Stephen Curry back then. He was quiet back then.
Yeah.
He just let his game do the talking.
Exactly.
So he never was that vocal leader.
Just like Kobe. Kobe was the leader, but Kobe wasn't vocal. Kobe go right. Give me the damn ball and nigga, if you, I'm gonna slap all.
He had to learn it. He learned it back in like 2009, 2010, because to get the championship, because he wanted it bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he knew with the team he had and the management, the GM, and anybody, they wasn't trying to make no type of move. So he was like, you know what, I got to work what I got and just go with it. He had to deal with Pau Gasol, teach him mentally. Listen, Kevin Garnett is gonna come at you. He's gonna bully you. He's gonna try to get in your head. He's gonna call you soft and all that. You got to take that.
Do you think the Clippers would have at least made it to the finals if they didn't give up on their first round? Kyrie. I don't know. Yeah, what's up?
Before you answer that, Daryl Jones, one of these days, doesn't have to be tonight, but one of these days, you gotta catch the link and explain your thought.
Daryl Jones, Allen Iverson had the most talent. What talent?
Are you crazy? What talent he had?
Whoa,
I'm done.
Like, see, you must be 5 years old. How old are you?
Nah,
that boy said he had the most talent on his team. What talent
did he have on his team, bro? So you mean to tell me if I put Steph Curry, we just saw Steph Curry the past 2 years with an inferior team.
And didn't do nothing.
Didn't do nothing. But y'all telling me he's a great player. Allen Iverson took a team full of misfits, third, fourth stringers, guys who shouldn't even been on the team.
That's a fact.
To the playoffs. And if you want to mention the Denver Nuggets team, Allen Iverson was way past his prime before he got to that Nuggets team. And guess what? He got Carmelo Anthony his first playoff win, his first playoff series win. I'm just saying, Carmelo didn't go to the playoffs until AI got there.
Exactly.
I mean, not the playoffs, but to the second round. Carmelo was losing in the first round all the time.
Exactly. And that year that Allison was doing, Allison told that nigga, man, look, you got to post up, bro. Got to post up.
And he been posting up ever since.
Thank you.
I mean,
Hey, I remember he was giving Kobe that work in that low post.
Yeah, he was.
He was giving it to him.
He was.
But the thing is, Kobe did help lead that Lakers team. The problem was
Of course.
Shaq's jealousy. Shaq was so goddamn jealous of Kobe that he was the reason that the Lakers weren't winning because of his ego. And he would go over there telling Allen Iverson, crying like a punk, telling Allen Iverson about Kobe instead of being a man. And Kobe, because he couldn't tell Kobe straight to his face, because Kobe would tell him right back to his face. Kobe didn't back him.
Kobe ain't back down.
No, man. That's one thing about Kobe, man.
So Allen Iverson chased away players and the coach. No, he didn't. Larry Brown is a lazy fucking coach. Larry Brown only lasts a year everywhere he goes, Mr. Derrick Jones.
Because he burns out.
Didn't run the away. So I don't know where you're getting your stuff from. You probably got to go back to Tickets page or FYF. Those idiots, those guys, they talk about that bullshit. We talk about real over here. Or whoever sports talk. No, Iverson didn't run anybody away. The Philadelphia Sixers never gave him top 5 or 10 talent.
Thank you. They never put pure talent around him.
Right. Allen Iverson's only flaws was he couldn't leave the streets alone. That was it. Other than that, he was a phenomenal basketball player. He loved his teammates. Andre Iguodala talks highly about him. Eric Snow talks highly about him. Eric talks highly about him. Mutombo talks highly about him. Highly about him. I mean,
Kwame Brown
talk great about him. I don't know where you're going with this. Allen Iverson was not jealous. No, he wasn't. Hold up.
No.
Why would Allen Iverson be jealous?
Be jealous of Stackhouse and Larry Hughes.
He was better than both of them. Larry Hughes, they got rid of Larry Hughes because Larry Hughes wasn't doing his job. Jerry Stackhouse wouldn't bend over and let Allen Iverson take the team over. He was too busy arguing with Iverson.
Instead of just playing the role.
He thought he was better than Iverson. He got traded. Look at their careers. Who had the better career? Allen Iverson. So it shows you Iverson.
I forgot Stackhouse was
so all this stuff you're talking about, I lived it, bro. I was there when this stuff was happening. Iverson didn't run anybody away.
And Larry Hughes was a phenomenal on the ball defender.
Their job.
Larry Hughes was good on the defensive end. Larry Hughes was just tripping.
Right.
Hughes was tripping.
Right.
Him and Stack can defend, can take boys off the dribble. Stack was just tripping. Stack let his ego get the best of him.
Right. Yeah, Lou Williams talked highly of him. Lou Williams talks about how he's still in the league because of Iverson. So that's what I'm saying. It's like
lemon pepper.
Paul Pierce don't have help. Now Paul Pierce needs to be mad because he didn't have no help early in his career.
For 10 straight years, that nigga didn't have no damn help. He didn't have no damn help.
City, thank you for coming by. Salute to you. I lived it too, bro. You must not have lived it, Daryl Jones, because you're not sounding very familiar, son. You really not sounding familiar.
In the words of Jay-Z, I show you how to do this, son.
I show you how to do this, son. I'm just saying, you not sounding familiar because, bro, I got Sports Illustrated articles. I got real news articles. I know people who have been behind the scenes, like, who talk about this stuff to the public.
Now, he was a real dude, bro.
Wasn't the problem. They didn't like Allen Iverson because
of the image. Because of his image.
Yeah,
his image.
Oh, so Larry Brown got tired of AI and left. Went to Detroit and won a championship. Oh, he went to Detroit and won a champ. No, he went to Detroit. They won a championship because that team was already ready.
It was already built.
Right, they were already built. What team is Larry Brown built? Chauncey Billups won a championship, yeah, because that team was built. They had a better team than Iverson, nigga. What is you talking about?
Come on,
Rasheed Wallace. Hold on, let me ask you a question, Daryl Jones. Rip Hamilton and Eric Snow. I'll wait. Hold on.
Rip off the top.
George Lynch. I'll wait. Rasheed Wallace or Matt Geiger.
Hey man, take the lead.
Come on, man. Ben Wallace
at the time. I'll wait. Hold on. Let's go to the bench they had. Lindsey Hunter and them.
Ooh, Lindsey was a bad dude.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, the Pistons, that team was way more talented than any teammate I had. So there go another L.
DZ.
You lost again.
And people got to remember when they beat that LA team, that LA team was in turmoil. They were fighting amongst each other, bro.
Can I
go ahead, Jose.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
The best coach Allen Iverson had was George T.
The late great George Thompson.
Oh yeah, George Thompson too.
Yes, sir. Took a kid from Philly and made him a phenomenal star.
Yeah, right.
But I'm talking about in the end.
Well, Daryl Jones wanted his little 5
Did you
minutes.
just say George Karl?
But
nah, hell no. I ain't say George Karl. I said
no, Jose said it. Jose said it.
George Karl was okay. He was
I'm
okay.
just asking, dog. The Pistons.
I said in the NBA.
Y'all act like.
In the NBA. Oh, okay. George Karl.
The Pistons were stacked. They should have went to the championship 2 years before that.
Thank you.
They lost because Rick Carlisle. No, it wasn't Rick Carlisle. Yeah, it was Rick Carlisle.
Dumbass.
He was messing up. Rick Carlisle can't coach. Larry Brown can coach. But Larry Brown was on that team. Larry Brown's whole existence after that, he always quit a job. He didn't take the Knicks nowhere. He didn't take other teams anywhere. He went to SMU. He ain't take them nowhere. So I'm just saying, was he a great coach or he had talent that made his coaching better than what it was?
He had talent.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He had the Urban Meyer syndrome.
Nick. What up, Nick? What up, Nick?
What up, Nick?
What's going on, Nick?
What up?
What's up, y'all?
No, it's all love, Daryl Jones. You good, but I just respectfully disagree with you. Like,
we can agree to disagree.
Didn't have a team and didn't run nobody away. Like, I don't know what you were listening to, but
I don't know. We got the information from him, bro.
I followed Allen Iverson's career. Like, Allen Iverson, too much heat for no reason.
It's Jules time.
Yep.
So I'm not hating. Chauncey Billups and them won. Chauncey Billups.
I don't care about the Olympics.
That were actually great. Rasheed Wallace is one of the greatest players ever.
I love you, but
Ben Wallace is a Hall of Famer. And you got Rip Hamilton, who was one of the best 2 guards in history.
Coming off the screens, phenomenal.
Yeah, you had Tayshaun Prince, who was a 3-point shooter.
And a defensive juggernaut.
Yeah, he was a defensive juggernaut. Took the best assignment every night. Doesn't get the credit he deserves.
No, he doesn't.
So that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it's not no hate or anything. I respect you, what you're coming from, but bro, Chauncey Billups had a way better team than Iverson had.
Yes, he did, bro.
HD lived it. We talked about this 20 years ago in high school. HD is telling you from seeing happen in real time. And that's my boy Cardo Jones from Lakewood High School. We came up together. So we know, we watched this. Like every day we were arguing with motherfuckers every day.
Yep.
Like we had a dude named Mike Brown. He tried to say LeBron was better than Kobe. After he came out of high school, he was going to be better. I'm still waiting.
We're still waiting on that. What post up moves
years ago?
What skill set does he have? I'll wait.
That's what I'm saying. What up, Scrub? So that's what I'm saying. It's like no, I respect what Daryl.
Yeah, he was tripping.
Stuff.
Yeah.
but I just respectfully disagree with the brother because I seen this guy AI carry a team, and then he went to the Nuggets. He didn't get a chance to actually flourish with Carmelo. They only had one season
because George Carr didn't know how to coach the young man. He didn't know how to. Man, George Carr messed that team up, bro.
No, ego is not what destroyed Iverson and Brown's relationship. What destroyed Allen Iverson and Larry Brown's relationship is Larry Brown and those guys. Larry Brown's thing is he is a control freak. He wants things ran a certain way. When Allen Iverson would come in,
he's a traditionalist.
Larry Brown would try to belittle him. He would try to be belligerent to him. Allen Iverson was not having it. Because I'm going to ask you this, Daryl Jones. Michael Jordan, would Larry Brown be talking to Michael Jordan the way he talked to Iverson?
No.
Oh, hell no.
So that's why I disagree with you. Larry Brown, exactly like my boy Cardo says, Rick Jones. Larry Brown is Urban Meyer.
That's it. That's what I told you.
A certain way, and you can't talk to everybody like that.
That's what I said. Larry Brown got the Urban Meyer syndrome.
Right. What's up, Nick?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
What's happening? So,
and then Larry Brown didn't like his image. Larry Brown didn't really embrace AI because the image that he had. You know what I'm saying? It was the image. So I was like, man, fuck the image, bro. Can you win me a championship?
Go ahead.
What exactly?
Yep.
What exactly are y'all talking about right now?
No, Daryl Jones said Allen Iverson. He was saying that Allen Iverson had the most talent ever, and he wasn't a leader. And he also said that because of his ego, he pushed Larry Hughes, Jerry Stackhouse, and Larry Brown away.
I don't know where he got that from.
That's what I'm saying. But he said he lived through it like I did. So I don't know. I think he's watching the generic version of the Sports Illustrated and things.
Just because you lived it, quote unquote, does not mean you really know what happened. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You had to be in the trenches to understand.
I mean, dude, like Allen Iverson had to wheel that team to the NBA Finals, dog.
Man,
like,
who you telling? Say it again, man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like we been through this already. It's like Allen Iverson. Am I breaking up? I'm not.
No, you good.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Yeah, but like I was saying, like Allen Iverson, he really didn't have another secondary scorer besides himself. So that team was really a hard defensive team outside of himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
A team that that you can compare to that team. Actually, I would say is the two. Remember the 2011 Chicago Bulls. With Derrick Rose,
with D Rose and them.
Yeah. So it's like, he had to will that team to win. To the NBA Finals. Dog. He worked well. He played the cards he was dealt with. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like
he didn't complain. He didn't bitch.
Yeah, but I like Larry Brown as a coach, but
I need more help.
Motherfuckers give Larry Brown too much of a pass. Larry Brown is the most laziest coach I've ever seen. This dude quit after
he was
1
somebody
year.
that always gave up, dude, on his team.
He burned out. It's like, bro, why are you burning out in year 2?
He never could deal with adversity after 2 years. Larry Brown is just like Urban Meyer. They both will win quick success. Then after a while, they start struggling. Oh, I got a migraine. I can't deal with it. Oh, I got a heartache. Oh,
I got heart condition.
Oh, shit. It's always something with these motherfuckers. They like your grandma, nigga. It's like, damn.
Man, did you take your B12 shot today?
Right, you got your shot today? Like, what's going on? Like,
Scrubby.
Larry Brown gets so much of a pass, it pisses me off, and Allen Iverson has had to deal with this his whole life. Larry Brown is a lazy, overrated ass coach. We forgot. Don't forget to mention that he gave Stephen A.
God,
platform.
This man Jamal Chase is nice.
He gave Stephen Coon Smith the platform.
If Allen Iverson had a Kevin Durant, bro, yes, he would have had.
Oh man, they want to win multi-championship.
Urban Meyer was 39-8 at Utah.
Damn.
Yeah, he was 39-8 at Utah. But
But he burnt out in Florida, though, bro.
How long did he stay?
And then his coaches had them rape allegations at Ohio State. That's why he left. That's why
his daughter was getting the choo-choo ran on her.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
So that's why he left, and then he left because Tebow left. He couldn't win without Tebow. Ohio State, he left because he couldn't win with. He has quick success in Utah. Quick success.
At Bowling Green.
Success. Then he quits after 2 or 3 years. He can't handle the pressure. That is too much expectations. And then those booster club people.
Oh my God, this man Jamal Chase.
Yeah.
I'm saying I got inside on shit about these coaches, bro. I'm not tooting my horn, but I talked to people who were behind the scenes. I'm just saying, I got info on these guys. We have a guy on here from that area who knows about his daughter getting the train ran on her. Who knows about the daughter? They used the daughter for ransom.
We'll talk about it on the back chat.
Allegedly. But allegedly. So
that's
I got
crazy.
information on Urban Meyer. We know about Urban Meyer. Do you know why he left Jacksonville? Because they was gonna beat his ass for the Jaguars.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's gonna get his ass whooped.
Because he was trying to run the program like a college. I mean, you can't run that with no grown NFL players. You crazy?
Hell no.
Hell no. And I bet you he's gonna find a job though. He's gonna get a job in college.
Oh yeah. Because he's quick to be successful.
You're
go ahead.
painting a picture as if Larry Brown is all this in a bag of chips. No, Larry Brown, like Urban Meyer, had stacked teams. They had talent. And when the talent runs dry after a few years, they have to top what they just did.
They bitch out.
They quit.
They bitch out.
Because you don't know how to coach situational football.
Right. Larry Brown quits. And Nick is a savant of basketball. He'll tell you. Everywhere Larry Brown goes, he quit. He quit after like a year or two. He done.
The burnout syndrome.
AV.
Yes, sir.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
You got a series. Who are you taking? Larry Brown or George Karl?
For a series, Larry Brown.
For a series, I'm gonna take George Karl.
Thank you.
Do it really matter
Larry Brown
between them
George
two?
Karl. But go ahead.
Nick, what about you?
I say I give a slight edge to George Karl because he a little bit more intangible with the X's and O's a little bit.
Yeah,
he'll break it down a little bit more.
Yeah, you can go either way with them. I mean, that's
yeah. But like I said, I give George a slight. I'll give him the slight nod.
I'd slightly say George Karl.
Yeah.
I mean, slightly, ever so slightly, man. I mean, that's not.
And listen to the words I'm saying. Slight.
I think Larry Brown, like for one season, I need like for one game, like I need.
Oh, okay.
Then
I feel you.
I'm going Larry Brown. Larry Brown gonna get me to win. George Karl gonna find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah,
that's true. That is very true.
That's yeah.
George Karl gonna find a way to fuck it up.
Oh, so he got the Doc Rivers syndrome.
No, he got the Stan Van Gundy syndrome.
Oh, damn.
Not the Gundys.
Yes,
not the Gundys.
Yes, he's like
the Gundys.
Gundy, yes.
Both of them. Stan?
Yes. You got the worst.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know why I was thinking about Don Nelson for some weird reason.
No, not Don Nelson. No, we talking about George. We were talking about George Karl.
Man, these Bengals is looking good, bro.
What you want? Would you get George Karl or or
guess
Larry
I'll
Brown?
say Larry Brown then.
Okay.
Between Larry Brown and George Karl, I guess I'll
Okay.
take Larry Brown.
Okay.
He won, and he found a way to win. Apparently,
Yeah,
Look,
yeah, for sure.
Look,
But
Nick, this is like us on the court. Like we need a coach to get us a win for our life, or we're dead. We in the grave.
Exactly.
I'm going with Larry Brown because I
okay,
know.
And he actually
I can understand
championship
that.
team. Come on, so hey,
I can understand that. I can understand that.
you know what I'm saying?
So I'm just saying, bro. Like, if it's a game and it's like I'm looking at Nick, like, man, Nick, dog, we need this game for our life. I got a black hanging out my mouth, Nick, man. We win this game, nigga. You don't smoke. Is we gonna win or not? Who we gonna
Don't be
get?
like Rudy T, man. Don't be
Brown.
like Rudy T
Dude,
with the Taco Cabana cup.
Me and Nick would beat the hell out of George Karl before the second quarter starts. Like I already know. Nick gonna throw a fist. I'm coming with the kick. Move, Nick.
So where's the coach at? Oh, he's resting. He has a headache.
Did you hear how Kenyon
He's
Martin
relaxing his muscles.
George Karl used to talk to them like they weren't shit.
Oh man. And you know Kmart from Dallas. You know that nigga. You know them Dallas niggas is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog. And me and Nick ain't got the temperament like Larry Brown to talk shit. That's it, and then he'll move on.
Yeah,
I'm like, cool, I can deal with that, but I can't deal with all that. Well, look at what your parents raised. Well, my parents, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh nah, as soon as you
bring my family,
I know my attitude. Well, look at your. As soon as he said, look at your wow, you gonna kill him. That's the idea.
I already know. Samuel Dallenberg. Samuel Dallenberg was he was Dallenberg. Like
he was okay.
Theo Ratliff was better than him. I mean, he was just.
Are you talking about Sammy?
He was a bench warmer to me.
I call him Sammy D. He had the potential, but he played like Tarzan, play like James.
Yeah.
But he did get a ring.
Yeah.
He did get a ring.
Yeah, he had all that talent, but didn't do nothing with it. So,
he did get a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Story of so many players.
Did you read George Karl's book? I read some excerpts. I didn't read the whole book, but I read excerpts from the book where I didn't like it. The way he was talking about his players and how he was airing them out like that. Like, to me, it's like this. You got to understand, it's like you can't disrespect black men by saying, oh, well, having a lack of father. That's not their choice. They didn't have a father.
Exactly.
So they had to do the best that they could with what was there. Their mother raised them, and their mother did a damn good job because Melo and Kenyon Martin turned out great men and able to provide for their family. So I felt like he was coming from a white elitist standpoint. That's just my opinion. I just think, not trying to bring race in it, but that's the way it felt like. Like he looked at it like, oh, well, if you had a father just doing what white people do, just being very numb to our plight. But if it's something to do
not embracing the young man.
If it has something to do with their Jewish people and Holocaust, they'll be ready to fight you all day. But if it comes to us, they need a father. Well, they didn't have a father. Their father was either in jail, gang banging, or out there
dead.
So
it's your damn job, George, to be that father figure.
That's your job as a man to help those players and guide.
Thank you.
That's what being a coach is. I think a lot of these guys, to me, it's like Kenyon Martin said. George Karl wanted to sell a book. He sold the book. Just like Scottie Pippen did, he sold the book. That's all. But in reality, nobody likes their ass. Like Gary Payton don't even like George Karl. He could deal with George Karl, but he don't like him. He deal with it. He knows George Karl. He knows George Karl's an asshole. He said this plenty of times. But Gary Payton was going to talk shit right back at him because that's who Gary Payton was. Gary from Oakland. He don't play that shit.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
how about them Cowboys?
If I may say this too, Go
ahead, Nick.
I was thinking about this. Thinking back to that Bad Boys documentary that was made, for the Pistons, And thinking about, seeing as how we're talking about George Karl and the way he treated his players and the way he was talking about his players, it's like, at times, if y'all played any sport, whether it's basketball, football, coaches were really an extension of your parents in a way. You know what I'm saying? And
they are.
And thinking about, how Chuck Daly's relationship with Dennis Rodman was, that was like,
that was very
father
strong.
figure to Dennis Rodman, and the Pistons they had a brotherhood, that camaraderie and that, and overall, and I feel like in the overall scope of things that brotherhood industry that's that's gone from the NBA, man, because teams. I know I'm probably freaking going off, some other shit, but I feel this needs to be said.
No, you good? Speak you good, mind, young King. Go ahead.
I feel this needs to be said.
Your mind. Good.
I just feel this needs to be said. That camaraderie and that fraternity like brotherhood is gone because players don't stick together. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame. It's
right.
A shame.
Nick, it's crazy because the other day I was on a different channel. I made the comment that the NBA is a brotherhood when they want to be a brotherhood. Like when it's convenient for them these days, that's when they want to say, that's when they act like they're a brotherhood. But when there's a guy who actually needs it, they just blow them off.
Yeah, they're never there, and it's like, to me, the fans and people out here have forgotten that when you were growing up playing sports.
I got a good example.
Parents. Your coaches were like your parents and everything. Like they were an extension of your parents because you had to go with them.
Yep.
You had to learn from them. And that's why I love John Thompson in his relationship with Allen Iverson. He taught Allen what to do, what not to do, and he groomed him into going to the league. Now, Iverson made some mistakes, but to me, Larry Brown was trying to be more of a dictator instead of being a man and actually trying to learn from Iverson, actually talking with him. Like everybody, you can't yell at everybody. All that dictatorship don't work. You can't just yell at everybody. You have to actually teach them the game and actually talk to them. Another coach who's had a maturation of that is Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich has changed a whole lot because he used to be brimstone and lava and shit. Now he's laid back. He's chilling with the guys. He's kicking it. He's actually talking with them instead of at them. He's teaching them the game. And that's something that a lot of these coaches, they don't really have anymore. Go ahead, Jose.
That's good you brought up. The NBA can be a brotherhood. They want to be until one of the brothers actually needs help. A great example of this is Delonte West. Where were they when he needed help?
Right. That's fact.
It wasn't until that video went viral that it's like, oh my God, now we need to help.
All right, Cardo. I'll see you later, my brother.
Give me a fucking break with that.
Hey, Rick.
I'll give you another example. Carmelo Anthony. There's no reason he should have been not playing as long as he went down to the round like he did until
Kyrie.
Him too. We can go. The list goes on and on.
Right.
I came in on the end of George Karl. George Karl always tried to implement that Dean Smith style to his team, and them guys won't try to hear that.
No.
Oh, like this is pros, dude.
Yeah, because Dean Smith also respected his players.
Yeah.
He actually loved his players. Like Dean Smith really, really loved his players.
Absolutely.
George Karl, he didn't love his players like that. He always wanted to sell something. He's a very good salesman. He's
treated it like business
than an actual teacher. And that's why I always felt he was the reason those Sonics teams never went to the next level. Those teams should have been way better than where they were at. They should have at least got a couple championships. But his leadership was always very detrimental to the team. And he was always trying to be the face and the celebrity instead of a coach. And that's why I respect guys like Lenny Wilkins. And Lenny Wilkins don't get talked about. Lenny Wilkins is like your dad. Like he just, way he talks, the way he demands respect, his sternness is one of the greatest. Not only him, I see like Nick said, Chuck Daly was one of them.
I see that with Penny now.
Right, Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway.
1 cent. 1 cent is that he's doing a lot of things for Memphis because of that same attitude he's bringing. He's teaching the kids. He's being more of a father figure than being a celebrity. And Penny always been quiet, so he's never been a big talker and stuff. So when he says something, you can tell he means it from the bottom of his heart, and he really goes in and really help those guys. Wiseman, I think, is going to have a good career whenever he gets back. I think he has some talent out there right now. He just has to keep doing his thing. One day he'll accomplish it. He had a chance to be the Orlando Magic coach. He didn't want to come because he wants to finish his job in Memphis. He want to at least bring his best to there.
Yep. And it's crazy because Larry Brown is an assistant with him.
Yep.
And Rasheed Wallace.
Yep.
So
that's
what
I'm saying. Larry Brown to me is he's a great assistant more than a coach. Like he can't handle being a coach for too long. He only will give you 1 year, maybe 2 at most. And if the third year comes, then it's like he's ready to leave. He's ready to go. So that's why I was telling the one dude earlier, Joe Cool, he was trying to say Iverson because of his ego. If you know Bubba Chuck didn't have no ego.
Not an ego at all.
So that's how I knew I caught him. That's how I knew I caught him in this bullshit. Because he tried to say ego, and I'm like, bro, you don't know Bubba Chuck. Bubba Chuck never had an ego.
And they going off of what they saw on TV.
Right.
You know, what the media was saying about him.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? They let that dictate their decision making about players and coaches. So it's like they don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Is AB done in NFL?
He better be.
AB, dog. Okay, back to what we were talking about. Raul just had to step off the cliff for a bit.
Wait. You think Larry Brown would have won with the Sonics? You think if Larry Brown was a coach for the Sonics, you think they would have won?
Yeah.
No.
They would have probably.
Oh, you talking about that 96 team?
No, I don't think they would have beat the Bulls team in 96, but I think they could have got back in 97 in some of those games where they choked away. I think they would have won. I don't think they would have lost those games if Larry.
Okay, with that I agree with you.
That's just my opinion. What up, LB?
What up, man?
You back, man? I know
What
you
up,
love
big bro?
LB at 1-9.
We are getting it. We are getting it.
I'm just I've been recovering for like a week.
Yeah, man.
I know what that crap.
What was that stream when y'all was doing what we did? It was you, Jose, and Chris doing Spider-Man or something.
Yeah, we were doing Spider-Man now.
Remember I came in the stream, I don't really feel that. I'm not that bad. I just didn't feel like that good. I just felt cold.
Right.
Wow. Had them chills?
Yeah, I had the chills.
You started getting any sinus headaches?
He said something. He was like, "Well, they're all new symptoms."
Yeah.
You started getting any sinus
the
headaches?
the next day, I was like, all right. I'm like, all right. And I think Christmas Eve, that shit hit me like a fucking hurricane. Like,
right.
Like
they making it mandatory when the students come back at Duke. Everybody gotta take the vax. I mean, everybody gotta get tested. And they can't come back to campus till like the 18th.
That's smart for once.
I was like, when I go back to work Tuesday, so it's like, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, well, they didn't enforce it for us, Joe. You know, we got a union, so they ain't
man, I was at Wake Forest fucking emergency room.
for like 8 hours, and I couldn't get a fucking doctor for 8
Really?
hours. Yeah. Then I had to go to the county hospital the next day because I got worse. Like I relapsed again. Because I'm just having I had like at least three to 5 blackouts.
Damn.
Damn, man.
And then I was like, okay, I'm 7. It's like 7 hours again. I'm still waiting again for to get like an ER room. Cause it's like, but then that's when my dad went to the office. They asked him like, what's up with me? But then they were saying like we don't want to cause like a panic like in the lobby, but it's like me and like 2 other people that was like in the lobby that's like real high risk right now. And none of y'all can go home, because if y'all go home, it's like you might not like come back. Like you might be like death. So
yeah.
Is it raining where you at, LB? Is it raining down there?
It's raining over here.
I think it was raining like earlier.
Yeah, it's been raining all day. It's been raining all day here. They talking about snow.
Oh, it's
snow
been
coming
raining
through.
there. Oh, it just snowed like about.
I hope it's
snow here later today.
Cold. I hope it's. I needed to be cold because everything felt hot.
Yeah, because it was warm, man. It was like in the 70s down here. It's usually cold in December down here. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
It was cold. Like I was told it was cold, but I just didn't feel it being cold. It still felt hot to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chicago down here is weird because now we're just now getting snow like that. We're just now getting snowstorms. It's all through December. It really hasn't been. It really didn't snow like that in December.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
I mean, we're gonna have a cold winter, man. It's gonna be cold.
Oh yeah.
And how you feel, Jose? Because I heard like the other day you got it too.
Yep, I got it too.
How you holding up now, Jose?
Better.
Good.
You must be like at a low level
right now.
Yeah. Who won the game tonight?
Which one?
You talking
Green
about
Bay.
Nike?
Oh, Green Bay blew them out. Well, you knew Green Bay was gonna win because they got rid of Kirk Cousins. They gave him the protocol allegedly.
Oh wow! That was rough from the beginning.
Oh yeah. If Cousins would have played, they would have put up a better fight. He got a big number.
Yeah. And he's like 10 degrees.
Why that was a night game anyway?
Wasn't it like 10 degrees?
Yeah.
Good God. I don't see how they do it, man. It's cold out there.
It was 5 degrees, I think.
What's 10 degrees?
That's crazy.
Wisconsin.
Green Bay always like that.
Yeah.
They're never gonna build a dome up there. They can cover that up quick.
No, they're not gonna do it. They love that home field advantage.
Yeah. That home field advantage that lost them the game last year, apparently.
Hey man, it's okay, man. Let him continue. We already know what that bum gonna do. He always lose in the big games. Him and LeBron brothers, they step brothers.
So Green Bay.
Yeah. So what did Brady say about it? Did they ask him about it?
Brady just did political answer, but
Brady said, "I hope he gets help."
Yeah, he hope he gets
help.
He
understanding some of the BS like that.
Nah, Brady was like, man, fuck him. That's how he really wanted to say. That was the attitude I got from him, but he couldn't say that.
And the receiver that they got, the receiver that caught the ball, he gonna be the starter now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like Brady always finds somebody. That's what happens when you make people better, as opposed to saying you make somebody better.
Right.
No, Brady's gonna make sure those guys are ready.
Yeah, we're gonna see that. But I like to tell everybody that's a Chicago Bulls fan, I hope y'all keep riding DeRozan's coattails. When I saw it, boys, dog, Scoochie was in here talking mad cash. I'm like, you really believe DeRozan? Okay, I'm gonna do him like I did Outlaw when his Jets were beating us in the first half. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you get all your big your big, your big boy pants on. As soon as they lose, boy, I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna have the title. Scoochie, where you at? I just want to see you come here today. The Rosen turn into the choke. Then he gonna choke all over the place.
Yeah, dog.
And what y'all ain't played tonight neither. Cat, he ain't played Minnesota. He ain't play against the Lakers. Was he hurt
the crazy thing about that is the Lakers barely won that game.
Yeah,
they only won by like 5.
4.
They're sorry, man. They sorry.
Hey, I'm telling you, the magnets, boy. You guys. I saw some videos on it. I'm convinced, man. The goalpost, the rim in basketball. I believe all of that shit. Allegedly,
but I definitely believe all that nonsense.
When I saw that clip of somebody just filming like while DeMar DeRozan walking past him, he was like, "Yo, who the greatest top 3 players?" He's like, "Me, and me." I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm like, "What?"
Right.
And then he had to explain to me. He was like, about like what happened like in whatever game that he played. I'm like,
he hit these 2 game-winning shots, one against the Pacers, then the other against the Wizards recently. So he's
feeling himself
right now.
That's
he didn't even play like this in Toronto, man.
That's what I'm saying. And these delusional Chicago Bulls fans don't understand. Like, they all geeked up, and they're all geeked up
what
right
did
now.
I say earlier?
Bulls, I think the Bulls gonna make it to the East. They can make it to the finals, man.
Right.
That is not a real. Are they still number 2?
Who?
Chicago. Are they still number 2?
No, I think it's either the Nets or Bucks.
I think they like 3rd or 4th.
Right.
Like
the Bulls are at number 1 right now.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, because the Nets just lost 2 times. They lost twice.
Oh, yeah. They blew that. I watched that game. They blew that game.
Yeah, man. What happened? Because I wasn't able to watch it.
They play at home.
Yeah, they what?
The Nets, KD just got back, so everybody's trying to talk about KD. I'm like, dude, KD just came back from COVID protocol. Like,
just came back.
He's not going to be.
Yeah,
I swear, dog. People like that's why I don't listen to these YouTube creators. Like they just be so in the moment. I'm like, dude, this basketball, like. It's gonna take a while for them to get their win back, bro. Like
now, if he does it, if he plays like that for a month and it goes south like
that,
then
you can start saying, "Man, what the hell going on, boy? He must have had some bad
news."
news.
He was almost fucked it up on Christmas. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is he doing?"
They limited his time too. He didn't play a lot of minutes. He didn't play as many minutes as he normally do. So, it's cool.
All I know is, man, I can't wait until Kyrie Irving get back because I heard he's gonna come back soon. Like around what?
Yeah, I think this week. This week, I think
Pacers, I think they
it's a Wednesday.
Stephen A. Smith now because I heard that nigga say some shit. I was like, this nigga just says anything to please fucking.
Yeah, man. That boy on his
knees. Boss.
That boy on the knees with the giraffe neck, bro.
Yep. He's starting the new year off the same exact way. Nothing.
Yep.
He ain't learned nothing. He ain't gonna learn nothing.
Of course.
I need to please my boss.
I know Andrew Walker. I know about DeRozan because my brother Kraken, he loved DeRozan. He loved DeRozan, and when the playoffs came, I would look at him and tell him, "Look, man, after that first playoffs he had, I knew he wasn't it. I said, man, dog, he don't got it." And I've been right ever since. He don't got it, dog. He don't have that. And then he said one playoffs, he was like, they had LeBron. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if they had Michael Jordan. You don't say that shit. You didn't hear Reggie Miller talk about, oh, they got Michael Jordan. Reggie still went out there trying to kill that nigga.
That's a loser's mentality, dude.
That's DeRozan, though.
That is a loser's mentality. Hey, LeBron, so what? He's a bum.
Right. He is a loser. He's always been a loser.
Raptors went to the fucking
like I'm saying,
how many times?
What'd you say, LB?
I said they was the number one seed like how many times like in a few years in a row.
They were number one,
and they fucking choked in
right.
the first round every
They were like the Atlanta Hawks.
Yep.
They were like
they choke in the first round and anytime against the Cavs because for whatever reason DeRozan just
don't show
you talking
up.
about a guy who has no dude really loses all his statistical.
We're talking about the same guy that Dwayne Casey had to bench in the fourth quarter.
Right.
Dwayne Casey got tired of it. Dwayne Casey.
Like, yo, Toronto might like actually make it. LeBron floater, game over. I'm like,
yeah. Dwayne Casey said, "Nah, you a bitch ass nigga. We gotta put you on the bench."
And then he got his feelings and got him out of there.
What up, Donnie? How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Country Wayne voice. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah.
How about them Cowboys?
Hey, Donnie, you need to go tell Country Wayne he need to pay his bets when he lose, nigga.
I ain't saying nothing.
Every time he don't want to pay. I'm paying you, man. Don't worry about it.
They really disappointed me today, man.
Go ahead, Donnie.
They really disappointed me today, man. I don't know. I can't explain. Well, you know what that means. They're gonna be put out in the first round.
Yeah,
because they're gonna end up playing Arizona again, and it looks like Arizona got their number.
Yeah.
They couldn't run the ball, man. They had problems with their defense. Arizona's defense was on point today. I was like, wow.
What spot is the Cowboys in?
Oh, they're in the
fourth.
So they're going to play Arizona again in the first round.
Ooh,
unless the Rams f around lose lose next week and the Cardinals win, then they'll play.
If the Niners win, then the Cowboys will jump up to the third seed. Because if the Bucks win next week, the Bucks will get the second seed and the Rams lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it matters, man. I think if they even play the 49ers, they'll beat them.
Yeah.
Right.
And they got, would they be on the road, though? Would they have to go on the road?
No, the Cowboys will be on the road for the first week because they win the division.
Said Kyler Murray is still undefeated in the state of Texas, dating back to
See, fam, you and I
don't know.
See, fam.
Do anybody have
C-Pen's still punching the air, boy. Them boys got beat. Jamar Chase looked like Randy Moss out there.
Do anybody have
Jamar Chase gave him that word.
And he went to the sideline. He like this, Joe. He was so cool, Joe. He was like this on the sideline, like, man, I do this in my sleep, man. My thing is this. Why would he keep number 35 on Jamar Chase the whole game? Jamar Chase was cooking him, nigga, like some pack of Newports. He was smoking his ass.
Gave him 11 for 2 bills.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and this is Steve Spagnuolo's fault. Your offense gave you 30-some points. Your defense, dog, you got to adjust. You got to stop putting number 35. I would have took him off for him. I'd have said, dog, go sit down. Like, go over here. We're going to have somebody else guard him. Or I would have had I would have tried to press him. I'd have tried to do everything. I'd have threw a triple team on his ass real quick if I had to. Like, bro. What's up, Jose?
That's their fastest corner.
35. Listen.
Well, he ain't play like it.
Well, listen, here's the thing. When the guy, you can't let one guy take over the game like that. If he's going to do that, you got to throw different looks at him. You can't just...
C-Penn said it didn't matter who was on Chase. He gave Ward and Fetty double team him. That's what I said.
I agree. I'm
Jamar Chase smoking on a real good pack tonight.
Jamar Chase gave him the Jamar Chase on the side of Jamar Chase to go.
Y'all think Isaiah would do good?
No.
Isaiah will be fine. It's just that Isaiah will be fine because Isaiah plays in a system. He don't play in a guy's offense who's a one-man show, and he got to sit there. He's not a standstill shooter. Isaiah got to move the ball. He got to be able to be free. You can't just be like, stay in a spot. He's not that type of player. So do I think he would do well? I think if he's on the court like without Luka, he'll do well. But if he's on the court with Luka, it's going to be a problem because him and Luka need the ball in their hand. And I don't know how this will do with Jalen Brunson, because Brunson to me is doesn't get enough credit. He really be saving Dallas. He be coming off the bench like a young JJ Barea was and just killing
holding that team together.
Jalen Brunson is a very big key to that team. I just don't like Kristaps Porzingis. I think he plays like a little guy too much. They need a real big man, and I think they'll be better. Luka also has to learn how to play without the ball. If he learns how to move without the ball, I think Luka will be one of the greatest ever we've ever seen. Because with the ball in his hands, you can't lie. The boy can play. But he don't know how to move without the ball.
And lose that weight. He dropped that weight.
Right. He got too much weight on him, dog. He out there looking like Fat Albert and shit. The basketball looking like a pumpkin, and he Fat Albert. He like backing down motherfuckers, hitting a post move on their ass. Nothing but belly everywhere.
Just a heads up. Tomorrow, I'll be doing Monday Night Football. But before that, I'll be doing a video. And if y'all want to see a dead body, come check that out.
Exactly.
God damn.
That's what's up.
I'm saying RIP to one motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna say. I'll tell y'all on the back chat.
Copy.
All right.
That's what's up.
So anybody have the link to the playoff bracket?
The playoff bracket, you go to NFL.com and just put the playoff picture. Just type. Just hit the playoff picture. It's at the top, and then it'll show the playoffs.
Okay, that's why
Green Bay's the number one seed. Green Bay already is the number one seed.
Right.
Yeah,
they clinched the number one with the win tonight.